Alright, so we're going to go over how you send out a newsletter in Service Intelligence. In Service Intelligence, we have these four sections here of the program. We're going to go with the other customer contacts. Once you have clicked that, you're going to be in this area here. You're going to see a drop-down menu, and you can pick from the different other contacts that we can do. We do have a newsletter that is saved in here that basically we would send this out shortly after you signing up. And what it does is it kind of basically quickly explains to your customers what service intelligence is and how it provides a better customer care through their own vehicle history and data. So that can definitely be used. For my scenario though, we're going to go with the newsletter custom, so I'm not going to overwrite that email. And what Service Intelligence offers for shops is powerful filtering, but also great high quality, easy ways to get the message out there. You're a shop owner or management, you don't have time to be playing with email designers and trying to make things fit and this and that. So Service Intelligence does a great job at saying, let's make this quick, easy, big bang, let's get it out there. So let's figure out first who our target is going to be. So again, it's newsletter custom. But then we're going to use the filters to determine who's this newsletter going to go to. Okay, and you can do this in multiple ways. Right now, it is sending it to everyone. It'll go out to all the 2,500 emails that I have in my database. But let's say I wanted to do a lost customer campaign. Let's find those customers who've not been in my shop in the last year. And they've given us at least 2 shots. They've had 2 appointments with us. I can use this filtering to really bring down this list to what fits that criteria. Here it found 1,000 customers. My database is a bit older, so numbers could be a little off on this, but that's a great way to send an offer just to those people. Not your customers who are going to come in anyways and give them a deal, but rather let's give a deal with the ones who haven't been in a year. Maybe it's a year and a half, whatever you prefer for your business. But it's a great way to do something like that. All right, so now you see it trimmed it down there to 919 customers. Okay, so now that we figured out who are we going to send this to, the next thing is, what are we going to offer them? What are we saying? Okay, so this first text here, the big text, you can see we can change that up here, and we can simply just type in whatever we want. Click on the other field, it'll refresh, and you can see my text has changed. The same is true with the second line here. You can type whatever you want, click on the upper field, it will change and refresh just like that. Then we want to look at this image here, and we want a different image. Now we have a selection of graphics in our library that we set you up with that you can use. At this time, our editor uses just the images that we supply, just for the very reason that again, we want to make this quick and easy for you, and you don't have time to grab images, try and size them, and do all that work that other editors require you to do. And really, it's some of that's just really not needed. But so you use within our library to fill in what's here, and you create some exciting images with what we have. And we're also adding to that library regularly. On top of the graphic, you can put a branding logo. And with the branding, you can select if you're AAA, bumper to bumper, AC Delco, different type of affiliation brandings you may want to promote with your service. Let's just say you're a BMW shop mixed with a Volvo picture, but you get the idea. It looks fantastic on there, makes it look great and easy to put an association on there for you. Also on this email, this Be Car Care Aware is our default logo. This is my test machine. On your machine, this is going to have your logo on the top right here, so it's going to look great with your business as well. Alright, so now if we have that how we want it, we got to move into this message area here, which is just by clicking the edit message here. Really simple. This is a HTML editor, so you can use it however you want to make your message stand out. Lots of options in here. Coloring text, bolding, all sorts of things you can do in here to customize that. You can drop your own image in here through the editor if you like, but you got to have that image hosted somewhere. Maybe it's your own server host, image hosting place, or whatever. So you can utilize that function. Once you're happy with it, there is the source code. If you do know HTML, a lot of people do now. You can go ahead and check this code. If you're having a bug or something, you can quickly edit that. So again, it's quite easy to use this. So there you go. You can see my bigger text for that. So again, the great way to customize this message. This email looks fantastic. It looks great on a tablet, desktop, or mobile phone. It'll resize accordingly. Your name will be on here, or your shop name, whatever we've put up in the settings for you when you start it up. This request an appointment button can go to one of a few places. If you have a microsite with us, with most shops do, we have a form on there that can go to. If you have a full website with us, we can point it there. And if you have your own website with an appointment page on it, we can point it there for you. So very flexible in pushing this where you want to attract those appointments when this email goes out. This map here is a Google map. It is pulled in from the address. When we set you up, we put in the address and it shows there. And by clicking Get Directions, it will pop open Google Maps and allow the customer, if they're on their phone, to get directions right to your shop. So very powerful. So yeah, this email here is very easy, very professional looking. Looks great on any device, and it's quick and easy. What else could you really want to enable to do this? So once you have everything exactly how you want, you can also look through your list of who this is supposed to go to, just to check if there's any odd names in there. You can uncheck them. The ones in gray means that we do not have an email, or they are opted out of marketing with your management system or service intelligence. And yeah, you can look at that if you'd like and find the customers. So once this is ready and you want this to go, you want to send a test email to yourself. You always want to see what that looks like. So whatever your email is, you type it in here. Don't save it. We're not worried about that. And right now it's just going to say shop name newsletter. So if you're Joe's Garage, it's going to say Joe's Garage newsletter. What more compelling of a subject, for your shop? So feel free to customize this. Important news from Joe's Garage. Let me type that. Or you can put Joe's Garage is moving, or whatever the heading needs to be to grab their attention. Then you would check the save email subject, and then you would hit OK. So you're going to get the test email, you're going to see what it looks like, and you're happy with everything. It looks great. You'll hit OK on that. Sorry, I hit cancel, but yeah, you'll hit OK to send it. So, but once it's good, it's sent off. So if you're happy with it all, you're going to go to delivery, and we only have email only for newsletters, and you're going to click Run Now, and that's going to process and start running those emails. You can also export the list that you targeted as a CSV file. This is great if you're wanting to track. Maybe you have a special offer on here and you want to figure out who's taken the offer, what is our response. You can build a spreadsheet with this and start putting some information and data in some of the columns or rows there to build good reports as to what's going on. So that's about it. Again, great feature of Service Intelligence to get newsletters out. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop us an email, support@eautoclub.com. Have yourself a great day.